right, trips boards. Trips boards, was it, we checked a fair amount on trips boards and we raised a lot, I think. So, no, we bet a lot. Okay, so we bet 3/4. These are the boards that we use the larger sizings. I'm going to put in a check raise, and I want to see what happens. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That just felt right. I don't know. Yeah, check raise, 8s full of ace king. Very lucky flop. So that's, yeah, I like that. That's my favorite hand so far. This type of board, I do think we bet fairly often. Are we using the large sizing on these types of things? I mean, fairly often, like more than most of the other boards. I think maybe we get to use some large sizings here. We are blocking queen 10 suited, but not jack 10 suited. Ace queen suited, ace jack suited, as well as off for both of those. I think we can bet. I feel like these do want the larger sizings, but small size is good too. Yeah, okay, so that's right. Right, the ace king hand was pretty fun. And they fold pocket nines. So, yeah, cool. In terms of equity, actually, an ace, king, queen, or jack are all good for me. So, I'm doing pretty well against pocket nine. So it's not like they were folding a boatload of equity. King, queen, 7. Let's see. What do I want to do here? High cards. We do a fair amount of betting, leaning on the larger sizings. This kind of hand, I think, though, does a lot of checking. Yeah, mixing, and it's just the smaller sizings. I don't know why I'm talking about larger sizings. I was off. Against this sizing, I mean, I'm pretty sure I meant to call this hand, but like it kind of feels gross. Oh no, pure fold. Nice. So that's good to know, right? It's good to know that when somebody uses the large sizing, you actually just get to fold your second pair hands. How about ace queen? I'm gonna click through to this one. How big of an error is this? It is a very small error. It's negligible. So I guess ace queen is going to be a call because it is better and it's beating queen jack. But yeah, so against this, ace queen is a pure call. Queen jack off is mixing. Basically, if I have a club, I want to call, and if I don't have a heart, I want to call. So I hadn't even considered that my heart is blocking backdoor flushes like queen 10 of hearts, queen 9 of hearts that I want them to have. Backdoor flush draws. Interesting. Okay. But so that hand was fine. I think the call was not really bad. It says error, but it's -0. So that's a pretty small number. All right. This connected two-tone board. Lots of checking. This hand, lots of checking. Pretty garbage. If they bet, I'm folding this undershot. Oh, pure call? This is a pure call. We're supposed to call with the 5 high. Very weird. I'm going to replay this hand. What? Okay. So we're checking, and we're just calling always with this gut shot. I guess they just don't have so much 9-10 that we're that worried. And this must be a hand that we're expected to bluff later. I don't feel like this is the hand we're supposed to donk this card with. But if they check back, then maybe we get to bluff river. That's my guess. My guess is we have to bet like pot on this river or something. Otherwise, how can this flop call make sense? Yes, there we go. All right. So that then makes some sense, right? The idea is that this makes, it's funny because it's supposed to unblock their betting range, I think, but they bet with pocket 4s. So the point was it's like an out of position float. So that's a curious one, right?